Now, this one coming up, this is a demo we about to get tested for Scary Sunday. And it looked like it's going to be interesting. Basically, we're going to grow our own first cemetery alone, or you could do it with friends. Co-op is optional. But first, we got to tidy up the place, grab a shovel, dig your first grave, and organize a funeral. See who among you is the best at shoveling and tombstone care. This is by Ultimate Games SA. The publisher is also going to be in partly Playway SA. So that's exciting. And Playway usually has some pretty good simulators. Let's hop into it. This is Cemetery Simulator. I'm excited. I used to work at a funeral home, not a cemetery. They're different. I used to work at a funeral home. So I'm excited to see how realistic this actually may be. Okay, we got some jazz music. Interesting, we can pick up and sell that instantly. What we're doing. Okay, we got one new message from boss. First task, Cemetery OS. Welcome aboard. It's your first day on the job, and the duties are already waiting. I'm putting you in charge of this neglected cemetery. Take care of it. Start with a thorough cleanup. I'll get back to you once you're done. Clean up the cemetery grounds. Yeah, I guess we're doing that. Our first tasks, for those on YouTube, I should probably change that, huh? So y'all can see that. I'm gonna drop down to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. There you go. Oh, look at all the red on the mini-map. Okay, first thing is pick up all the trash. We got 13. Use the pressure washer to clean all the dirt. Oh, when it says clean up all the trash, it means like really individual. Top distance? I think we gotta open it first. Throw? I mean, that doesn't seem like we're gonna do incredible distance, but let's try. Can we throw from back here? Nah, that's got some weight on it. Perhaps? We throw upwards. That was close, but not close enough. Wonder why they have the stuff like that. 10.7, that's still the same. Can I get on top of the building, perhaps? That was only 12. Well, we're not going to be any basketball star, that's for sure. We can also pick up... Why does it say to sell everything? At that point, we might as well just sell the whole cemetery. You know what I mean? Can we sell the dead people too? The birds are creepy. They definitely are a little creepy. What else is creepy is that we can't pick that up. Let's see. I think we have power washer. So is this for... Oh, that's satisfying. Not as satisfying as actual power wash sim, though. Like, it could definitely do better. What was the other game we played that was a horror cleaning game? The SCP game. I'm excited for that one to come out. I forget what it's called, though. I just forgot the name. That's where we're cleaning the SCP facility. It was one of the first reviews we did this year. And that was a beautiful game, too. That one was intense. In all the best way possible. Oh, we can get some distance over here, too. We can get some good distance. Not anything going on over here, it looks like. I guess that doesn't count. Here, that's an X. We need a shovel for that, I guess. I think we do have a shovel. Let's go ahead. Oh, so we gotta actually put the dirt back too. Is this like the final boss of what we're supposed to do? Or am I just doing it wrong? I think I was just doing it wrong. I mean, I can see one pile getting bigger, yeah, but I don't see this pile getting smaller. I have a feeling that's actually just infinite. Okay, overgrown grass. Here we go. I don't know why the shovel's the main thing, if that's not one of the top things currently. So basically, this is just an abandoned cemetery, and we're cleaning it before we start doing the business. That's basically what I'm seeing. Now, does that mean that the dead are going to rise? It's possible. It's possible that the dead will rise. In fact, I'd say it's a little bit shameful if they don't. Interact. That just made it bigger. Does that mean we're cursed or blessed? Like, what does that do for us in the end? Get rid of some of that. I think this is a plot. And basically, we're going to be making this sector. All the other nonsense over there is not meant for us yet. Is that better? That was 13. How much can we get over here? Oh my goodness. The tree blocked us. That was 16. Can we stand on top of the grave and do it? Or will we be held accountable? Nothing happened yet. Okay, all the X's are power washing. And raking. Power wash and raking. That's what it would seem. Also, why so many pigeons and stuff in here? Each one of these is going to be a bag. Each one of these is about to be a whole bag of its own. The amount of work we got to do is going to be intense. What are we supposed to do with all these leaves? Also, we didn't sign up to be some maintenance guy. Did we? Basically, when you're working in a cemetery, all you're doing is maintenance anyways. Maintenance and digging. What's up, hams? How you doing? Okay, that was done. That might be the real horror here. The real horror of this game might be that we're working a job. Nobody likes those. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Boom! Get all over there. Hopefully it doesn't lag us out because of the insane amount of trash we got. Just like your neighborhood when you were younger, probably. Get over there. We got 50% done is what it says. They're not gonna let us have snack time until it's over. They said no milk. Can't get no milk. No milk around here. You know how abusive that is? Can't get no milk. My bad. Up high? That did not go like I wanted. That actually made me feel bad because that That hurt my feelings. Oh, and get that. Throw all the bags into the dumpster? Use the rake. We got a rake over here too? Nah, man, I think we good. Y'all see that? One got stuck inside the dumpster and it didn't count. Oh, of course. Of course, the place that we left the dirt is on top of the leaves. We got a rake. So I'll leave it to us to get something all messed up, making us have to work harder and longer than we were supposed to in the first time. I can't take the blame for that. It's my first day. I didn't know. I was just playing in the ground. It is weird music. Hopefully it's good for YouTube. If not, I guess you'll know because there's not going to be any music for y'all to hear. We'll just cut it out. There, mission box complete. All done. Congratulations. You can now claim your reward. And I will. Thank you very much. It's $1,000. You know what? You need me to work tomorrow too? I think I'm available. I can do that. I don't mind a little yard work. Now open the cemetery for visitors to start the real work. Okay. It's nighttime though. We're going to open it at night. And another unread message. They could definitely do better at the message system. Great. The cemetery is returning to use. That didn't make sense. Cemetery is returning to use. Okay. Most of the sectors will require work. We'll handle them one by one. So is that basically just a repeat of everything we did? Okay, this is sector B. Let's go sector C. And it's just that again, eh? I'll hand over more cemetery sectors once you prove you're fit for the job. For now, clean up this sector while I find you an actual contract. I'll forward you the client's message once you're done. Okay, sounds like we're actually going to get to bury someone soon. Better get it all prepared for them. Okay, go ahead and do a quick cleaning of here. Okay, we're just going to throw it all over there, and hopefully a Wendigo doesn't come out and bite our leg, or worse, potentially hump our leg. We could get all kinds of nasty diseases that way. Okay, take you. This honestly was an easier section. Especially since they took down the fence. Like, I thought we would still be working around all that fence stuff. Is that for power washing? We gotta power wash the grass? I feel like nature could handle that one on its own. That might just be me having too much confidence, but I feel like nature could have handled that one. Most of what we can show on the channel are indie games, because when we're playtesting like the mainstream games or like AAA games, they won't let you live stream and show the videos. They want to keep everything confidential until it's ready for release. And they're sending it out. So those type of games I can't usually stream when we're play testing those. Most of the time they don't even want you to talk about it. Which I understand, because like they're worried competition, would take or something would leak. And that's the best way to avoid it. But indie devs are a lot more like laid back. Like, hey, you should do this. Like they're more supportive about it. But yeah, because of that we don't get a lot of main name games on the channel before they release, but we get a lot of indie games, and I love indie games. The funeral realism, well, so far it's just like maintenance of the lawn. We're still waiting for our first contract, which this might actually be it. The funeral. You can't spell funeral without fun. Dear sir or madame, I am requesting the full organization of a funeral. I would like the ceremony to take place as soon as possible. Please handle all the formalities. So we gotta plan the location. Usually we do that on computer. Prepare the burial site, hold a funeral. Fill in the deceased details, decorate the surroundings, finish the funeral. Okay. Is that something we do outside or inside? It didn't tell us. I'm assuming it's inside. Realistically, they would have a mega map. Turning that off. Music's trash. It does not tell us where we're supposed to be going. I'm going to close that in case some werewolf comes and rips us apart. That's just where we can make the tombstones. Sector A is just the house, which doesn't make sense. Do we have to go in here? Perhaps? I think that's the shopping. Guys, they're not letting us buy anything at 2:17 in the morning. Oh wait, we can set time? Let's look at the map. I'm very... Oh, there is a light here. They just weren't showing it. I'm guessing they want it smack dead in the middle? Oh, someone's actually coming. We can buy it with $0. What if I put it down here instead? Ma'am, would you like to make a donation? No? Okay, then. Okay, now prepare the site with the markers. That's accurate. And then dig using the shovel. Well, so far, that's pretty accurate. Usually, they just place off to the side. Boom. The one thing about Indonesia, though, is their cemeteries are... They got beautiful, like, graves. Like, what they put on top of the graves. But... it's very chaotic how you walk through there. It's very chaotic. And kind of like clustered together. Like they don't even want you to walk through it. So I don't know how you're supposed to go see people. Would you wrestle someone that speaks Hebrew? Why does the language matter if you want to wrestle somebody? Why can't we just wrestle anybody? You don't gotta speak language to wrestle. I feel like wrestling is a languageless business. Let's start the funeral. Usually this is accurate, but obviously the guy who is working the cemetery would never carry the coffin. That would be like something the funeral directors would do. Or the director and the assistant if the family doesn't want to. And then placing the coffin in the grave. Usually they would place it on top. Man, we are masculine. On top of a gurney that would lower it down. And we wouldn't do the burying and stuff until after the family left. And the funeral directors and the assistants actually wouldn't do that. It would be the actual graveyard keepers that do that. That would be more of the realistic process. So this guy's doing a little bit of everything, but obviously probably just for the game's sake. Also, it wouldn't be in the ground like that most of the time. It would be on top of a lift that would eventually get lowered like a hand crank. Yeah, they got twins! Bro, did you kill this guy? You look really happy. You must be... yeah, you can pretend now if you want to, but I bet you're the one that got the inheritance, aren't you? Yeah, look at that smile. Look at the brand new suit compared to all these guys. You did it, didn't you? You did it. Or you're the inheritance boy. Look at that. He's dancing. He's dancing. He's excited. We should have had that music still playing while... Can you imagine just like Sims like gibberish? What do they call the language in The Sims? Simmerish? I don't know. But imagine having that music at a funeral. How big of a grave y'all giving him? That's pretty big. Okay, now oh, you even leaving him some gifts. You know he can't take that with him, right? No? Don't care? What happened to your legs, man? Did you almost die on your way here? Bro, looks like he got dragged behind a car. He'll get a large percentage of inheritance. Oh, he has to get something. Oops. Their decorations was trash anyways. Okay, first line. They want the RIP. Second line. Thomas with no... Oh, they don't want it capitalized, though. And then they want 1991 to 2026. He didn't last long. Okay. Finish the funeral. Decorate the surroundings. Client's preference. Preferred category. Minimum sector prestige. What do you mean? Oh, somebody left a bag of chips. I bet it was the inheritance boy. How do we get... Is it this? Oh, decorations. You hear those people over there? Just calm down. Man, you want us to use our own money to decorate for the fam? You know what? He wants us to decorate. I'll decorate. How about that? Now he can be trash and death as much as he was in life. How about that? That's for his Call of Duty career. That's for his Call of Duty career, right there. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. There. His Call of Duty career is in the trash can, and he's praying that it could have gone better. What's our next message? Systems. Task completed. Summary. Base reward is 2,000. Sector compliance, 500. Headstone data compliance, -5. Sector prestige compliance, 500. They took away 1,000. First of all, the headstone data was complete. Y'all cheating me on that one. And I don't understand what the prestige thing is. That might actually be accurate, but y'all gotta explain that better if you want players to do that. Remove all the dirt and trash. That's true. Also, as soon as you're gone. As soon as you're gone from the cemetery, those flowers don't last long. Usually they're gone the next day. Depends on what day of the week you get buried, but that's true. This is what they do to all the stuff you leave at the grave. All those keepsakes and special things. It's better you keep it if they actually mean something. Because they literally be hooping it in the trash can like that. Pick that up. If you don't want it, that's fine. I'll keep it for myself. What do they want us to do to clean it? Just this? I don't know what they want us to do to clean it. Oh, this one? Dude, this is a totally different tombstone. This was not like this yesterday. You know that. You know it was not like that. We need a funeral for Steve. What we need is for Steve to stay dead. That's what we need most. Peter! I'm requesting an organized funeral. Would like a ceremony to take place as soon as possible. Good job. You can now unlock other sectors. The site prestige has increased. Sector will be available after completing 2 more tasks. Let's try it. We'll plan the site. He'll go right over here, right by Thomas. 2 funerals, 1 day. Business is gonna be good. 3. Perfect. And right next to the freshly polished tombstone, no less. It's not named, but it's freshly polished. Yeah, get in there. Oh, we got 2 stacks going. I think I put that a little far away. Hopefully they don't hate me for that. I'm sorry the neighbor's getting all muddy. Oh no! This is getting bigger than I expected. They gotta share ground. Okay, it's done. Start the funeral, a nice evening service. That should be good. Carry the coffin. Man, that guy was late. Did y'all see that? This guy over here is late. He's coming in just at the end. That's how people are going to be for Steve if they come at all. Steve from the simulator game we've been playing. What's it called? Laundry Store Sim? Nobody coming to that. Nobody coming to that. Especially not a big muscular man like this guy. And now we're back to shoveling. Excuse me, sir, don't play on the pile. I need that. Dirt is expensive these days. You think it's free? It's not. It's not free. So you can't be stepping all over my dirt. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to look at it from afar. Like a normal person. It's my dirt. And now it's his dirt. Oh, this guy's name is also Thomas. Is that all they have in the in the game so far? 3rd line, 1968 through 2026. They all died in 2026. Talking about the Joe Dirt DVD, or no, I'm talking about just the dirt. You can probably find Joe Dirt DVDs pretty cheap nowadays. Finish the funeral. Minimum sector. Well, okay, let's first of all finish the funeral. Check the mission box. Finish the task. I think we got that one accurate then. Good job. You can now unlock another sector. Remove all the trash and dirt. Okay. I'll say that the garbage bags in this game are really... They're really boring. Because... What do you mean? After a single item. Like, not every single one of these items. 3 sticks does not make a garbage bag. 1 bottle does not make a garbage bag. Each one of these would not fit in a garbage bag itself. And plus we gotta clean the tombstone after he literally just got buried like 5 minutes ago. What did those people do? Did they just literally crap on his grave? Was that the decor they wanted? Here, Thomas. 1 final deuce for you. That's not all bird poop. Some of that's gotta be human matters right there. You can now unlock another sector. Okay. Let's go ahead. Change the time. 6:30. I don't know why it has 6:30, but it does. So what sector is it saying we should unlock? It says we could do that. We just choose on our own. See, this looks like a lot more prestigious sector. Looks like it's a bit less. This is average. This is maybe a little bit more. Depends on if you like... Depends on if you like the trees or not, I guess. Do you like trees, ma'am? No? You're a bit glitchy, aren't you? We're getting rich. All these Thomases are making us rich. But at what cost? At what cost are the Thomases making us rich? Because these are just repeat over and over and over and over. And if that's the case, this is a very boring gameplay loop. Like, they couldn't add any funny stuff. Preferred in Sector C. Okay. Like, why not, though? You know what I mean? Can't do it there. I guess we'll do it here. But I was expecting there to be a bit more to the game than this. This is almost as boring as doing it in real life. Maybe less. Doing it in real life's not always as boring as this, though. Because at least you're out there doing stuff, making things happen. But they could have added, like, some pretty good Easter eggs. This is just sad. They don't even have more than one name. Right now, everybody's just Thomas. And they don't even have last names. We'll get one more funeral going, see if anything changes after we get 3 done. Maybe there's just a really intense training. Oh my gosh, y'all came fast. They must actually love him.
You can spray them.
Get out of here. Oh, you hit the coffin. What horrible people. This is as fast as we can walk, by the way. Should I get a Steam Deck for 1 terabyte or a PS5 Pro? Probably a Steam Deck has more options on it. Someone has reported you for inappropriate behavior. Well, maybe I should just drop this whole casket on their foot then. Oh, they're here for those people. It's so nice of all of you to give me a hand. So nice for you to help out. I mean, I'm only making minimum wage here. Don't worry, it's not like I don't gotta like do all the backbreaking work of shoveling heavy dirt after this is over too. Don't worry about me, y'all. I know y'all just going out for a nice little luncheon after this. Some of y'all probably even on vacation right now. Took an extra few days off work, did ya? But it's okay, I'll do it all. Don't bother helping me. It's not like I've got a day off in the last 7 years. Not like anything like that, huh? Well, it's done now. Y'all can go eat your special food. Wait, isn't Ashley the one who actually contacted us? Oh, it's Emily. Well, that's sad, isn't it? Also, every line so far is RIP. Second line, Ashley. They called her Ashley, but couldn't even cremate her. What kind of ash is that? She did at least live a decent life. And we're not going to worry about that decorating stuff. Call it finished. Now, is it going to do anything else? Got $1,500 from that. Got Michael, and we got the boss. Now, it's the same things over and over. It's the same things over and over. That's a boring, reoccurring loop. You gotta add something a bit more interesting. You gotta add a progression system. I feel like we're not progressing. Especially since literally all the tombstones look the same. See, interact with that. Boom. Oh, what do we have to break the cycle? We gotta pick up an orange juice box that somebody dropped. That's it. We can finally pick that up. We can upgrade all of these. Make it look like the Civil War memorials. That's cool and all. But you know what it's not? It's not a gameplay loop. And even as fun as that is, it's not enough. Plus, what happens when we get reported? Anything? Y'all gonna send me to jail? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, all of you. We're closed. We're closed. Can I slap him with a shovel? We can. What about a scythe? They don't bleed. Can I rake them? Just poke. Poke. This game is definitely better than Laundry Sim. You can attack innocent people. That's one thing they should have done in Laundry Sim, was let you attack innocent people, just like you could in Comic Book Sim. I mean, the police will come for you, but at least that happened. We usually topped 100 views at Horror Sundays. Sometimes it's just random. TikTok, since TikTok got sold, it's been down. Everything's down since the algorithm changed and it got sold. Which is okay. TikTok's not our main platform by any means, but it definitely went downhill on TikTok. And because most of our audience on YouTube is not Indonesian, but rather usually European or American, it's pretty diverse. In that situation, most people will watch the video after the live when we upload them. But yeah, the TikTok thing, TikTok sucks. That's just a mini version of each other. Two NPCs at two different heights. I've not seen that in a game in a while. Not ones that look the same like that. Look at all the Thomases. Why are you speed walking? No one told you could walk that fast through here. The hose makes it stutter. That's for Thomas. And even though we're getting reported, nothing is happening. Nothing's happening. You know what? We'll save it. But honestly, this is a bit slow paced for me, which is sad because usually Playway gets behind some really good simulation games. But today, they got a lot of work to do. Playway's the publisher, not the developer, but still, it is what it is. I usually get excited seeing Playway on there, but that was not their best work so far. Maybe they'll have updates for it, but that's a bit slow. That's a bit slow. Anyways, if you're watching and you did like it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you love it, subscribe. Don't forget you can catch us live every single day, except for Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Jakarta time, and every Sunday is Horror Sunday. This is your #1 spot to find brand new games before they release.
Disconnected.